Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the correct way to sit for pranayama or breathing exercises. All the components that we discussed today can be used for any seated pranayama techniques. So let's dive in. The props that we're going to use today is a blanket. You can use a couple towels if you don't have a blanket, and we're going to use a couple blocks. So find yourself a blanket, blocks. If you do have a bolster, bring it near you. So the four components that is important to create a seat for pranayama are your legs, your lower back, your arms and shoulders, and your head and face. Legs are the most important part of creating a base or a seat for pranayama. To stable the base creates a foundation for the seat for pranayama. Rest all comes effortless. So the goal here is to get grounded. Number two is your lower back. So the reason also blanket really helps is to create the height where the lower back is lifted rather than a slouch position, and also create the chest to be more facing forward, creating a straight or a anterior pelvic tilt helps us create our spine to our neck, which balances our head. Now if you're really tight on your legs, you can use these blocks to support it, and maybe you need more blocks if you are really tight to create a support like this. I don't need it and my hips are decently flexible, so I'm going to leave it like this, and this is what you are looking to create a stable seat. So I'm going to bring the block back down to create a stable space for myself. The third component that we're going to look at are going to be our arms and shoulders. Now we consider both arms and shoulders as one component, but also notice how the chest and the arms and shoulders are together. So you want to make sure that the shoulders are rolled backwards and the chest is facing forward or facing upward for the direction of the energetic flow that we are trying to create. One way to do that is if you create a fist with your hand and go ahead and bring that in the center of your shoulder blades. That would help you push the chest forward, or in cases where you're not aware how it looks, let's say if you're slouched forward, using that fist, going back and giving it a little push forward, help the chest wall to move more forward, be more aligned. So for people who have longer arms and they tend to find difficulty relaxing their arms, what they can also do is, and just for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to use a different surface for my seat. You can use an extra blanket if you do have, or a towel, and rest it on your knees, and then that helps you lift up your wrist and give it a little support. Now that we have the third component, let's talk about the last one, which is the head and the face. So for creating a relaxed or a stable head and face for our practice, think of your head and face like you're in Shavasana. The head and face should be completely relaxed. If you do wear glasses, this is a good point to take your glasses off if you can. If you cannot, then feel free to continue to wear them. This helps relaxing the eye muscles and the muscles around your eyes while you're practicing pranayama. So put that away, relax your jaws, and let's get started into pranayama practice. So let's review all these components again in a condensed manner. You're going to sit in a cross-legged sitting. The main or ultimate supreme position to do pranayama practice is in Padmasana position. So if that is a part of your practice, I would highly suggest to do it in that position. If not, any cross-legged sitting is advisable. The second is to use the blanket to attain a stable or a forward tilting spine. The chest is forward, the knees are down, the hips are raised high. You can use blocks to support your knees. You can use a blanket if your arms are not comfortable in that position for a long time. Your shoulders are rolled back, your chest or your rib cage is facing forward, and your head and face are relaxed as if you are in a Shavasana position. If you found this video useful, make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get more videos that help you in your journey to grow your pranayama practice. Hope you find peace.